Let's watch this again. Let's go. Tiana
We're
Debo.
back from our trip in Swaziland. That was wonderful. I hope you guys will enjoy that video. This is the start of my week back in South Africa. I'm going to be meeting up with some people, just getting settled back in. Like today is going to be pretty chilled. I have a helper here and she's new. So I have to like hang around and show her how I want things to be. But wow, that's already like a big difference between living in the US and South Africa, right? Like when I'm in the US, I usually have to take care of my baby myself, do all my laundry myself, do all the cleaning myself, do all the cooking myself, and try to squeeze in some work and content.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Superwoman for sure.
So, yeah, most of the time I am just wiped out living in the US. I'll just be taking care of my baby, cooking for my family, and then my helper will do everything else.
You can tell she loves her family just by saying cooking for my family with a smile. Take notice of little things like that.
I see, baby. Um, and just to see, baby, and just to compare, like when you're in the US, when you're in the when you're in the US, what was I gonna say, guys? Oh yes, the cost. When you're in the US and you wanna do this kind of service, it's usually like $200 or $300 for the day or more, whereas here it's about $20 to $30.
Wow, what a difference, bro. Wow. 10 times less.
Per day to have someone come and clean and do your laundry. So, but yeah, guys, they're just gonna spend the week with me while I get reacquainted and back adjusted with life in sunny South
Let's go. Let's get into it.
Hello again, friends, chummies. I just finished assisting my helper with getting her clothes unpacked and showing her where everything goes. Living between 3 countries is fun for the most part, but the part that's not fun is the packing, unpacking, packing, unpacking, packing, unpacking, and sorting things. That part of it is a flop. So
Yep.
as the time goes by, as the years goes by, I want to have it where we have stuff at each location and it's just smoother. Like that is the dream, for this to be smooth, because yeah, there's been oh, I'm out of breath. So now, guys, we're at the pool area. I just tried to get Cyrus in and he refuses. He doesn't want to swim. He wants to just walk around and play. And I might take him to the kids' playroom. Yeah, this leads me to point 2 of what I love about living in South Africa. We are in an apartment and there's a lovely clubhouse area where I am. It's actually where I met my husband years ago.
Wow. They've come full circle.
But the clubhouse facilities has a pool, has a gym, has a TV area, couches, has a restaurant.
These are nice amenities, bro. Don't need to go anywhere. You go out of. Yeah, you don't have to go anywhere. Spend less money. Wow.
A restaurant with delicious food and drinks. Okay. And has a kids play area, has a squash court, has office space if you need to have meetings or work, and it's absolutely lovely amenities that come as a part of you having your apartment. And apartments here range anywhere from $400 for a studio up to $600. No, $800. I have to calculate it. Can you
Not
stay
bad.
tuned to the end of the video to get the
Not bad.
prices? We were house sitting at a place in California, in LA, downtown LA this year, and we stayed in an apartment that has comparative amenities with a pool. Now, they didn't have a restaurant. Honestly, and in the US, if you have an apartment that has amenities, it usually has a pool and a gym. They don't always come with restaurants or just the whole shebang like it does here. And it's pretty pricey. Like when we stayed in New York and in LA, these kind of places range like $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month and up. And like I said, here in South Africa, it is under $1,000. Way under $1,000 actually. So why should I go back to the US? I don't know. And I hope you guys don't mind. I thought this vlog was gonna be me showing you guys getting reacquainted here in South Africa, but I decided this vlog is gonna be comparing and contrasting, okay? Concentrating on the cost of living between the US and South Africa, just so you can highlight and understand why it is so appealing in Mzansi, Russia. I am back from the clubhouse, from swimming and having fun, and hubby is actually on his way to the clubhouse to go get dinner for tonight.
Wow.
I love it here. It's so convenient.
Very,
I
very
came back
convenient.
home. It's nice and clean and spotless. I didn't have to do it. My helper did. So we had so much laundry she could not finish, so I have to finish that up. But yeah, now I am ready to share with you guys reason number 3. It is more advantageous to live in South Africa as opposed to the US. So while Cyrus and I were hanging out at the clubhouse, there was a lot of other kids there, and they were there with their nannies. But there were 2 other moms that were there with their own kids, and I connected with one of them. We ended up spending the rest of the day together, like, because her son enjoyed playing with my son, so the kids were playing, and we were talking, we were vibing, liking each other's music. We even went to the park together after that. I wanted to film it, but I was like, next time, as I get to know her more, maybe I can ask her to be in a video, but not in the first day. But yeah, in South Africa, it is so easy to meet people, to make friends, and you can see each other often. Like in the 2 years I just
Yeah, that's true. It's more community based.
spent in the US, I connected with my friends 3 times. I still have extra fingers left over on this hand. I think that's sad, but in the US, everyone's working so hard. Everyone is spending all their money on the cost of living that people barely link up. Like, I could barely link with my friends. But here in the short time that we've been back, we've seen our friends numerous times. We've had numerous brides. Sometimes we're complaining that we've had too much bride week. But yeah, I'm so happy to make a new mom friend today. But yeah, guys, your social life, your community can really bloom when you live in South Africa as opposed to the US. And that is really important in life. Like, life can't just be all about working nonstop, right? What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you think I'm tripping or not. But
You're not tripping. You're just telling it like it is, and it's the truth.
in my short life, that's what I've concluded thus far. Jamila Jummies, it is another day here on the vloggy. And
She looks so different. Even younger with her real hair.
if you can't
What?
guess by how I look, I'm about to go get my hair done. Okay, that is another advantage of living in South Africa as opposed to the US is the prices for getting your hair done or just for doing your maintenance in general comes all the way down. Like I did this set when I first arrived, and to do my nails and my feet, I paid around I don't know, that was like $50 or less. I'm going to put the calculations down below, guys. Off the top of my head, I can't do the conversions. But yeah, I think that's like $50 or something. So right now I'm going to go meet up with my hairdresser who I haven't seen in 2 years. And she's just going to give me 10 lines back for under my wig. But she's just done so many different hairstyles for me. I'll look some here because I want to plug her. And I want to get more customers, but not to the point where I can't get in. Don't do that, y'all. Chummies, I am back from the hair salon. That cost me about $18.75 to have it washed and treated and braided back up for underneath my wigs. And I can't tell you how much that costs in the US because I just do it myself. So please add down below, how much are you paying someone to do this in the US? This is how we dry our clothes in South Africa. We put them on a line or on a drying rack like this. And I really enjoy this activity because it forces me to be present, right? I'm outside, I'm feeling the sun on my skin, and I'm feeling so thankful to be back in Mzansi. I really hope you found this price comparison to be helpful and to give you a better understanding of what it's like to live in South Africa compared to the US. And if you want to know more or have specific questions, please feel free to ask in the comments, and I will be so happy to make video responses to you. Thanks for watching, guys.
No, very good. Very good. And nice video indeed. I'll check you guys next time. Subscribe, like, and share. All right.